I'm going to continue on. I need to check the heat on my wood burner. I have a brand new sanded end to work with. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to work. The camera shut down on me just as I was getting to the back edge of the last side of the cheeks, but that's okay. There was a hard grain line right there. Hope YouTube doesn't pick up this music in the background. I mean, they don't find me or anything, but sometimes they'll hear music that I don't have. I mean, the music I use in my intro and is legally used. My background music, though, is sometimes picked up by the YouTube automators that listen for copyrighted music, song recognition programs, and things like that. And sometimes I get told that I've got copyrighted music in my video, and it's only because it's been playing in the background while I've been working. They're not gonna, and what they'll do is, if I were making money, which I am not anymore, I used to be making, $1 or $2 a month with my videos, which isn't very much. However, now YouTube came out and said, unless I'm getting 400,000 views per month, I can't make any money with my videos on YouTube, which is also Google. Google bought YouTube a while back. Many people don't know that. Let's pick up here. Okay. If I can get a little bit more of this area in the front before I have to switch over to the spear to get any more in this area under the bill, front of the breast. So as I was saying, they're not going to find me or keep me from using my videos on YouTube, which is kind of funny. And if there's ads on these videos, it's because of they've noticed a copyrighted song, and so they might plug an ad in every once in a while. It's not because I'm advertising to make money on my YouTube videos. $400,000 views a month is an awful lot of views. And wildfowl carving is cool, but it just doesn't support that kind of viewership. Oh, it's getting real hard to get in here. Lower edge of the head feathers as they blend into the back of the neck and the cape. It's about as far in underneath the bill I'm going to get with this wood burning tip. Alright, so first pass on those cheeks is pretty complete. I can't get in on this side the same way because the body's in the way. On this side, the body wasn't in the way. This side, the body is, maybe I can get a few more strokes in. Okay. And come back a little bit later and get this cleaned up. Some pretty long strokes in there. Alright, so now pretty even from side to side. Get just a little bit more. Pretty even. See the grain lines here? Anyway, I'll get those when I come back. I'm going to continue on with the top of the head, which isn't quite as detailed until we get down to the bottom and back of the head. You can work a little more quickly going through this area. Just following my texturing strokes. I have to kind of trust in them. A lot of the newer carvers don't know this, but some of the pioneers like John Sheeler and Ernie Mulemat, and were like some of the first to add texture and burn. And I'm not sure which one used which technique, but one of the techniques I heard about in the very beginning when they trying to get something, make something that would burn the lines into their pieces, feathers, that they were taking a paper clip that they had pounded flat and kind of into a blade shape, and they were using that to they'd hold it over a candle to heat it up, and then they'd quickly bring it to their bird, and they'd get like 2-3 strokes, and then they'd have to go back to the candle, heat it up again, and hurry back to the carving and add a few more strokes. So what we have now in our selection of hand pieces and power boxes and tips and accessories is so amazing compared to what these pioneer carvers who defined decorative carving long before the tools were being made. A lot of people don't want to do a decorative carving because there's just so much time involved in it. They'd rather just do a smoothie and paint in some feather detail and be done with it. Sell it for a lot less because the time involved in doing the piece is considerable when it's a decorative life-size piece. It's I think it's hard for people to truly understand what goes in to the execution of these fine sculptures without actually witnessing video like this showing the hours. And you know me, always working evenly from side to side in case I have to stop for any reason. I'll be stopping off evenly. Sometimes we don't even know we're going to have to stop, and we are forced to put down our work for a little while, and sometimes it's days before you can get back to it, depending upon your situation. I figure I'm going to do as many decoratives with all of this fine detail until I can't do them anymore. Miniatures, very detailed wood burning is something that one day I face it. I won't be able to do it any longer. Could probably still carve and paint. And then once I can't carve, I'll paint. I always will have to do art of some sort. It's part of me. You can see green line running right here. We'll come back and take care of it. Me and the mouse in my pocket. And you who are watching. Thank you for watching, by the way.